Hey everyone, so tonight I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Sinister 6 Green Goblin from the Sinister 6 box set. So go ahead and look at the front of the figure. I'll go ahead and spin him around so you can see the back. I am missing his pumpkin bombs. I'm kind of bummed about that. I bought this guy used. I'll go ahead and look at the details. Alright, first we'll go ahead and start out with the glider. I think this is an awesome looking glider. I like how it's kind of flat so you can still have them standing on it and have it displayed. I really like the red with kind of the chipping. You can kind of see the silver wash on the corners like it's been through some battles. I think it looks cool, especially on the brackets here that go around his feet. It looks really cool. Otherwise it's just kind of a simple, black plastic, but I really like how the back end here for like the jet engine right here, I think that looks really cool. Really like the wash over that. You can see more of the scrapes underneath. I don't know, it's a great little glider. I think this looks really cool. Actually, I prefer this one sometimes more than the Onslaught series glider. But alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into the figure. So looking at the head sculpt, I think this is a really cool head sculpt. I like how it's a mask, so you kind of have like the goggle eyes, so you can actually see his human eyes in there. I think that looks really cool. Very kind of trippy looking with that orange or yellow eyes, but then being able to see the human eyes in there. Very cool. I really like how the little hat looks. Got nice painted detail. You can see a lot of the sculpt. It's got some black wash in there to give it that grungier look. You can see more sculpt along the neck and the lining. I think that looks really cool. I really like how the teeth turned out. Overall, I think it's a great head sculpt, great detail. Going along his chest, you can see it's just kind of that purple with the black wash over it, giving you that grungier, tattered look. A little bit of paint chipping there in those joints. Corner of the back, you can see more of the tattered look. Very cool. I really like that black wash. It's just that whole etching look. And then you can see on the belt, you can see a nice gold belt buckle in the black. You can see more of the little gold pins. Very cool. Very cool looking. See this little goblin butt. It's all kind of tattered up. And then looking at his legs, they are a little skinny, but they're not bad. But it's really nice detail on there. You can see the black, and again the black wash over the green. It's very nice. And you can see more of the tatteredness on his boots, kind of like little elf boots. They're all torn up looking. You can see even stitching. It looks like he's, where they're like clawed at. I don't know. It looks like stitching to me. But definitely looks like little elf shoes. But very cool. And then on the arms too, going over the arms, you can see more of the black wash. Just really brings out those details. You can see that huge crack right there at the gloves. I think that looks really cool. Just looks like he's been through some fights. I just really like how that looks. Alright, so I'll go and go in the articulation. So his head moves left and right. You can kind of see it's on two joints, so the neck has the most movement. You can see more right there. You can kind of rotate it back, not so much forward, but it does move left and right. He's got ball joints in the shoulders, so you move out and forward. He's also got this armpit joint, so it allows him to kind of bend really far out. But then that looks normal, right? Actually seen inside the guy, right, when you do that. So you can swing that out pretty far, but it definitely gets awkward back here. He's got an upper bicep swivel. Single jointed elbows, so it's about 90 degrees. It's got rotation at the glove, and then that's it for that part of the articulation. No ab crunch, which is kind of too bad, but he's got the waist swivel, but it does kind of rock in there, so you can kind of see. So it's kind of cool. And he kicks forward, and he kicks to the side. He's got an upper thigh swivel, single jointed knees. He's got boot rotation, and his ankles move down and up, and no ankle rocker, and he does have peg holes. So this is using, I wish I do not have it anymore, but the Spider-Man Classics Hobgoblin. That's why he has this pin on his back. It's that one with that rubbery cape, kind of looks like almost like a demon. Also the Demon Goblin uses the same body mold, where he's got that rubbery hood. The cape actually plugs into there, and then it would have the cape kind of draped down. But that's where this body mold comes from. I think that's why he's more tattered looking. That's why the articulation's in a sense lacking, but it gets the job done. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall he is. Alright, so Green Goblin stands right at just a little past the 6-inch mark, so he's perfect. I think he's just perfect. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys him next to the Onslaught series Green Goblin, which is an awesome Green Goblin. I think this one looks great too. But see, just kind of in a way, it's cool to have both because they're two different versions. You know, one's where he's a human, he's wearing the mask, where this one's kind of more of like, to me, it's like the cartoon where he's actually, the mask is part of the whole face. He's got, you know, the eyes and everything. I don't know. I like how the pumpkin bomb's attached. But overall, here's just a little comparison of the two like comic-looking Green Goblins we have out currently. Just gonna give you a little side by side, and also you can kind of see the difference in the glider. How this one's just a full-on stand, which is really cool to have, but it's kind of more bowed and everything. Lot less paint detail. But yeah, and then here he is next to the Pizza Spider-Man. Let me straighten his legs out. I have him kind of crouching, so you get an idea. So he's a little shorter. Well, he's also kind of hunched. There we go. Still, I mean, it's great, you know, but perfectly in scale. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the Marvel Legends Sinister 6 Green Goblin. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.